Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? Yeah, so back again. Today is Wednesday. Like I know for today, today is Women Crush Wednesday. How you guys doing? For our ladies out there, you guys should come outside and let us know what you look like. Let us appreciate you with beauty. And then for the guys, don't just post pictures and do WCW. Send them money. Send them money. You will not die. But anyways, guys, I love you guys so much. And yes, my name is Daki. It's spelled Darki, and obviously you know it's double E. Quick one. We had you in mind, and then we decided to bring news your way this morning. About 20 minutes or so, about I want to have the lockdown. Get yourself earpiece, earpods. Make sure you're connected to this one. By the way, thank you for doing what you do. We love you. We appreciate you. And yes, we don't take you for granted. Just so you know, you can actually turn on your notification button so that when we drop videos, you'll be one of the first persons to know that we have dropped something, an amazing content just specially made just for you. Quick one today, we'll begin with Seun Kuti. Like I said last week, it's going to be all about Seun Kuti, Seun Kuti, Seun Kuti. This week we saw where the whole stuff happened at this point. So Seun Kuti Genesis began on Third Mainland Bridge, and it was supposed to end at the bridge. So even if we're going to go to the station, yeah, we're supposed to make all reference back to the Third Mainland Bridge. But the police first decided that they are wise, and then they said, "We'll go to your apartment, we'll go to your house, we will check your body system, we'll check your blood level, we'll check your, a lot of stuff that were not connected to the Genesis." And why they are doing all of that, we don't know. Moving on, we saw where the family came out to say we supported Seun Kuti, just that we are not posting it online. I saw where Seun Kuti manager posted this one where he said, "Oga officers, I beg, waiting una they look for a looter." Okay, waiting that they look for, and then he said a looter continua. This was when he took Seun Kuti to his apartment to do a thorough search on the apartment, and yeah, they said they found a gun license, and they took it back, and then the lawyer is saying that he has a license doesn't mean he has a gun. You guys just found license, you didn't find a gun. And even if you found a gun, the fact that there is a license to that gun shows that he can own a gun. It's as simple as that. Anyway, moving on, we saw where it was said allegedly that Seun Kuti was taken to the court without his lawyers, and then he was standing alone and to face trials, and then they extended him for another 4 days without the consent of his lawyers. And just like that was not enough, we also heard reports that they actually were about to forcefully take blood from Seun Kuti to test his blood for drugs and all of that. But then Seun Kuti refused that, saying he was not going to allow them do all of that. Finally, 4 days has come and gone. Seun Kuti was released yesterday evening back to his family. They was at the front of the police station where it was released. We saw where people came out in numbers to welcome their mayor. The mayor of the city is back in town. And obviously, like I'll tell you guys, the fight is just about to begin. Seun Kuti was all smiling, all gloomy. He came all out, and then it was an amazing one. We saw where he came out with the chains, red shirt, and he was so gloomy with laughter, hugged people, and people were so. As a matter of fact, the whole Lagos was so happy to have Seun Kuti back to the streets of Lagos. In the coming days, I'm sure. I know a lot of persons have actually gone to his page to turn on their button so that whenever he posts a video or something, they'll be the first to know, because we sure know that Seun Kuti is going to come back with a big statement, and all of those statements when it drops, we'll get back to you guys on that one. First, he said, "My freedom is your birthday gift. You said so. Happy birthday, Big Sis. You are an extraordinary force for good in this world. We are more than happy to have you. In fact, we are lucky at Yeni Kuti." He's talking about his elder sister. He's saying he's released from prison is a birthday gift, and then he's saying he is more than happy. As a matter of fact, he is lucky to have her as a sister. Moving on, we saw Seun Kuti actually updating or actually making like a change to his page, and then according to him, he said Seun Kuti is a musician and a band and all of that, and then he said he's a senior marshal, cell one at Panti. Funny how it was supposed to be a misfortune, but then he's making good out of it, saying put that in his profile. He has been there, and then he was a marshal at the point. You saw where he came out to say, I want to say profound thanks to everyone who showed me all this love, all my friends that showed up. Thanks most especially to my beautiful wife at Chefi Yedekuti. He's saying thank you to his wife, and also he said, last but not the least, the legal team, Uncle Femi Falana San. Uncle Lumide Physical San, Uncle Kayode Adegoke San, Barrister Ogunlano, Ade Miluyi, Mantis, Arifanos, and everyone on the team. I owe you my freedom and my sanity. And then he's saying, let's go. So obviously, the fight is just about to begin. Trust me, I cannot wait for more updates on this particular one. For the police force, you'll hear from us. Moving on, we saw where he came out to say, how can you call me General Overseer? Now, only that one pain me. You are talking to Senior Marshal, Selwon Panti. You better ask somebody. So he's saying, reports going around the report was the fact that when Sean got to Panti, yeah, it was said that I don't know who brought the news, but then it was making the rounds that Seun Kuti was not allowed to sit down because the leader of the cell at the time wouldn't allow him to sit down. He had to stand. He was not allowed audience. Nobody wanted to hear him out. And then they said you must pay a sum of 100,000 naira before you can do anything. And then the report says that his wife came with the money. They paid the money, and that same night he was allowed to sit down, but then on the condition that he has to pray for the leader of the cell. Basically, so which made him become the GO because he was praying for the leader of the cell, talking about Seun Kuti. Then he has come out to say that is arrant rubbish, that is nonsense, that is not true, and that's a lie from the pit of hell. Because while I was there, I was the senior marshal of Cell 1 talking about Panti. All of that did not happen. Amazing one for Shenku. But whatever it is, we'll give you updates when this unfolds. Moving on, we have Davido as the next guy on the news. We saw where unavailable Mr. Keys currently is charting about 50 countries on Apple Music country charts. Moving on, we saw where Davido actually came out for an interview for a radio thingy, and then he said like a lot how he left his father apartment about 60 million US dollars, and then he also spoke about how he used his fans page, his fans club to do he's making the round because for some reasons he just said it jokingly like some persons did the wrong thing and then he used his fans to actually attack them, cyberbully basically, and then they came out off for the person and dragged him heavily and all of that. And David he just said it like joking, like I told my guys just go do the thing, and then he did it, and he said just to make a picture that he loved his fan base and they would do anything for him. But then fans and audience did not see it that way. Moving on, we saw Davido coming out to say at the age of 17, he got a deal with MTN that was worth at the time about 20 million naira at that time. Davido endorses Zlatan song Organigwe with Odumodu Black, endorses it by dancing to it on the street of UK. Davido, Zlatan, and Kidwaya were seen dancing to that song. So it shows Davido endorses that particular song. Moving on, we saw a popular blog Bitcoin seller talking about Blood, amazing guy, doing good for himself. We saw where he came out to say he was going to make an endorsement deal with Davido, and then him and his team have lined out about 150 million naira just to make Davido their brand ambassador. But then when they reached out to Davido, Davido legal team said that to have Davido for your ambassador for 1 year, you have to pay the sum of 5 million US dollars, and that's about 3 point something billion naira. And they are saying that is what Davido charged for a year. And then Blood is saying he really didn't know it was that expensive, but then he has to back out. Davido is a big fish. Moving on, we saw Davido doing a freestyle at the radio tour, and then a freestyle. He was giving a book, and I was going to freestyle to the names of the book, and then you could see Davido do the Limo Lima Lam, like amazing. But trust me, it was funny, it was witty, it was everything you could think of. You would just laugh at hearing Davido sing, yeah. At this point, the freestyle, the party missed the stuff, and he has to do a makeup and all of that. Davido was amazing. A lot of people came out to say Davido really is. If person is saying those will not like Davido, how will not take the sleep? People just come out to say Davido is that guy that is good on every angle. I remember at the point when Davido just started, for some reasons his freestyles were not really that cool, and people said Davido was not a talented singer. But now he has grown, he has evolved, and obviously his freestyles are getting better. Big on to Davido on that one. As we speak, Timeless is back to number one on Nigeria Apple Music album chart. Displaces Body and Soul, displaces Waniko, Legend or No Legend, and obviously coming back to number one. T.Y. Bello, Heaven Has Come is on number four. Davido tops that one again. Amazing one, amazing one. It has been a roller coaster since this project dropped. Moving on, we saw Unavailable video on YouTube have surpassed 16 million views on YouTube. Funny how the YouTube and Spotify this year they are going like intervals. So Spotify will gain 18 million, the YouTube will gain 18 million, Spotify will gain 20 million, the YouTube will gain 20 million. So trust me, these are pure organic views, and it just shows the fact that people really are listening to Davido's out of work on the YouTube project. Moving on, also Davido saying, "Congratulations, Godfather at Alinko Dangote Group," and then he said he go burn them like if you know that song like high tension. He's saying, I think over the last week or no, because of the week we saw Dangote opening his refinery at Ibejuleki, and where the who is who in the country were duly represented. We saw Davido's father with his uncle came for the inaugurations. Otedola was there, Buhari was like His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari was there. Like a whole lot of persons that were rich in the country were made present at the event. And as a matter of fact, it was I think one of the biggest refineries in the world as it were. So it's a big one. But Davido is saying, Aliko is my godfather, and then he said, congratulations to Aliko Dangote for that achievement. Moving on with Davido, he's saying an album that will last for years, talking about timeless, and then he's saying only the beginning, lol. So after the whole timeless thingy, he's saying this is just the beginning. So the question is, what else do you have for us at Davido? We're asking you, Davido, what else do you have for us? Moving on, we have Asake as the next guy on the news. Amapiano, and I mean, this is one song that dropped without notice. It just came out, and people were like, wow. Only Asake could have done all of that. Anyways, let's go straight to the news. We saw where he dropped the first second song of the year called 2:30. Similar trends, dropped the song, no announcement, just give us 7 p.m. and the song finally dropped. Amazing one at a time. Top chart, but obviously Davido went back to number one at the time. Moving on, the Ashake came out for an interview, and then he said music is like a feeling, it's not a language. So I can speak in Yoruba or Japanese or Spanish, but then if you listen to my song, you feel what I'm singing. So he's saying his language is not a barrier because music is a feeling. Moving on with Sashake announcing that he was going to be doing the O2 Arena at the time in towards the end of the year. Amazing one, 12, I think 20th of August 2023. Yeah, August 2023, and it's an amazing one. I saw people saying, will he sell out? Will he not sell out? All of those conversations, but good enough, we know that now Asake has sold out the artist pre-sales tickets, all sold out, and obviously, if you want to get your ticket, grab it now because tomorrow you might just hear it's all sold out because Asake can do all of that. Moving on, we have Asake coming through with the song "I'm a Piano," and this time he came on this one with Olamide. Olamide came through a 530 billion percent. Trust me, you cannot undermine that guy. Like Olamide gives you that vibe, like I'm finished here, like I'm done. I feel like I gotta leave music, you're not good again, go and rest. And then he comes back and you're like, I see what you did there. Alamde came through 101%. Amazing one. Ashake came through. Like it was that song that you know that this guy really made time out to plan for the song. Or just like a trend, they didn't just drop the audio, they also dropped videos for the song. And amazing video, amazing one, amazing one. We saw Ashake coming through with his signature trouser move, big trousers, and an amazing one. Olamide also came through with his moves and his lyrics, top notch. And one of his lyrics he said was when he said, where he paid tribute to 44, talking about Davido's person, and then he's saying, I can never fall, then RIP to 44. It just shows the fact that the industry is a very big space and everybody watch out for themselves. Anyways, as I has announced the fact that come the 15th day of June, I'm going to be dropping my album called Work of Art. By the way, Mr. Money with the Vibe is say amazing. People are still vibing to that song. And then you are saying you want to choke up with another one called Work of Art. So far, it's a 14-track project. So far, we have about 3 songs. We have Yoga, we have 2:30, and then we have Amapiano with Olamide left with 11 tracks. So trust me, it's going to be fire, 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 fire. And we all can't wait to see what Asake has up his sleeves. Moving on, we have Mayorkun of Lagos on the news. We saw Mayorkun coming out with an advice, and he's saying, all of us are just searching for a louder applause. No be said, then no the clap. This is like the reality of everyone in Lagos, Nigeria, the world entirely. People are really applauding you, but then you just want the louder one. You want people to just do extra for you. But then if you can pay attention to the people clapping to you, clapping for you rather, you understand the fact that you are doing enough and you don't need to stress yourself. Like I'm not saying you have to get lazy here, but you have to push and do everything. But the fact that people clap for you, you have to pay attention to that and recognize all they are doing. it motivates you in a very subtle way. Just do that. You'll come back and say thank you to what Mayorkun said and the way I said it. Moving on, we have Flavor announcing at the point that I was going to be doing the Coco Camp there in London at the point and all of that. But now for the artists, for the pre-sale artist tickets, they all are sold out. Flavor has sold that one out, and then he is saying, okay, so this happened, but don't freak. So don't be scared. We go again this Thursday, 25th, and everything. So he's saying, tickets are already available now. If you can get tickets, just get one and make sure you don't miss this one. Flavor is saying, for you in UK, and you're seeing this video and you want to see a Flavor, go to his bio and get your ticket. As a matter of fact, you can get it at the link down there. Make sure you do that one for Flavor. And this is a very big statement saying Afrobeat is going everywhere. Asake is doing the O2, Rema is doing the O2, Burna Boy is doing France, Davido is doing North America, Whiskey is doing UK, Flavor is doing the UK. Everybody's winning. Silver Savage is also doing the UK. So it just shows the fact that Afrobeat is the next big deal. I love you guys so much. I'll catch you guys on the very next one. Stay safe, guys.